Good heavens, am I lagging? Good heavens, was I lagging? There's one more video that should be appearing here. I'm not sure why it's not. Oof. But there's another example of what that camera volume can do. I don't think that video played. I don't know if y'all saw it or not. It's the one that has the OK one.
You think you're better than me?
Let's see. Let's see if it plays. Let's see if it plays. We're back at the physics one. And so here's the example that I was talking about. Like, the amount of opportunities or even machinima potential, this is what makes me so excited to say yes, this is it. This is probably one of the best updates that's happened. Anyway, that's enough of the TV. I can put that away. Actually, I can leave it playing for anyone wants to keep watching. Best update were the workshop sounds. That is true. Workshop sounds were amazing. I'll be honest. But you know what? I want to hear your opinion on this. Abby, if you will. It's time to let the crowd think of what they want. Folks, what do you think? What are you looking forward to most right now? Out of all of that, what would you say you're looking forward to most? Be it through text, or if you want to go up to the mic, if you want to say something. Physics spawner, camera volume. Physics spawner. And the camera, the workshop thumbnail. Yeah, I think the workshop thumbnail is one of my favorites. The camera volume is still really cool. I think that's amazing. The reliable methods of making videos with the volume is honestly like my favorite thing about it, because now we can do a lot more, and I think that's awesome. It's gonna be real good. Perfect. Silent Hill Resident Evil concept. True. Could use the camera volume for me too. That's true, we could. And Catnap too. Catnap is gonna go crazy when the camera volume comes out. It's gonna be perfect. Truly. It's gonna make like all those machinimas and films just so much better and so much easier to do. Anyway, unfortunately we didn't really get, also congratulations on getting acquainted. Unfortunately I don't think we really had a special guest today, so I guess we gotta go straight into the community events. Don't think we'll be getting any kind of phone calls or anything, so we should be all good here. Uh-oh. John Pork? Oh shit, hold on, I gotta take this call. Hello? Yo! Mr. Pork, what's going on? It's been a minute, how have you been? You got that right, Mr. Pork. I definitely understand that. We got a lot of different people here. It's been pretty exciting. A lot of people from the after party of Aura's place has been pretty well, to be honest. They all came over here.
Dude, that's awesome. Hey, how's the talk show going?
So far so good. It's been pretty good overall. I mean, no hiccups. It definitely wasn't anything like last episode, so you know what? It's not too bad, even if there isn't, there's only like 20 people here, but you know what, it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hail in comparison to what Aura had. I think Aura had a full 32 people in her condo earlier for Pixel Island. It's definitely not anything I'm gonna get to.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you know how it is. I'm always having issues in my condos. It's not a Kirby Rocket event if I don't forget something. I forgot about the eruption stuff, and I had issues with some Pixel Tail videos not playing. Ugh.
Come on, man. You gotta do better than that.
Listen, I'm trying. There's only so much I can do. Like, what can I do? It's Pixel Tail. Sometimes they mess up their own stuff. You know how it is. I mean, it is what it is.
That next screenshot of yours?
You know what? That's a good question. I think we gotta look at the calendar for that. Give me a sec. Hold on. Give me a sec, John. Let's take a look at the calendar here. Let's take a look here. Alrighty. So, from what it looks like, I mean, on the in-game side, we've got, of course, Virus Weekend coming up. Right now it's Water Weekend, and then we got Fishing after that. But on the community side, We have my event. I think is on the 17th. Let me double check here with that calendar. You mean the community one, real quick? Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I don't have the August calendar done, but when I'm looking at my phone, it says it's on the 17th. It's on that Saturday again. You know how it is. I'm always doing it on the Saturdays, making sure that I can have it ready. And of course, we got a bunch of different events as well. I mean, Out Smoke's doing Tim Burton weekend now. We got Summer of Loki coming up. Fenrir's got another movie, Up in Smoke, which I had a lot of fun when going to Ready to Rumble yesterday. That was really good. And of course, we got a new event organizer coming out too. It's pretty good, honestly. Like the Cartoon Couch, the first anime only condo. It's pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds like it'll be a blast.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm really excited about it. I really am.
Alright, listen, man, I gotta bounce for now. Pork up, everybody. I gotta get out of here.
Hey, Mr. Pork, before you head out, is there anything you want to share with the people before you go?
Hey, everyone tonight, make sure you stay porky. I gotta head out for tonight, though. I'll catch you later, Tower Hub.
Later, John. Perfect. Well, surprisingly, we went through this a little bit faster than I anticipated, but you know what? I'm really excited. Unfortunately, we don't have the August calendar available for us to actually talk about, what's going on in-game, what's going on in Tower, what's going on the community side. Did we forget one thing? What did we forget? Two things. Oh, yes, of course. Thank you. It's not a curtain rock if I don't fucking forget anything. We've got, of course, the the new mini golf map coming out, which has this Dino, what is it called? It's like a souvenir shop, basically. And some of the stuff that you unlock, you have to get from the achievements in the mini golf map. It's pretty freaking sweet. I'm not gonna lie. I think it is an achievement item, and I think it's really cool. It's got a bunch of souvenirs, and the only way you get those souvenirs is by playing the mini golf map. So there's a lot of intention and a lot of design towards it, and I think that makes it really special. Abby, what else are we missing so far? Oh, of course, and my favorite feature. What am I talking about? So get this. Y'all already know when you go over to these, when you go over to the game worlds, you're always like, dang, why are these games so dead? It's not that they're dead, it's that they're ongoing and it shows nowhere that in the plaza or in the game worlds. Well, not anymore. They're working on a game world in progress board. Basically, if there's a game in progress, be it that there's mini golf, or there's virus, or SDNL, or whatever it is, you can just join off there. Spectacular indeed. It's literally just going to be a board in the plaza and, of course, in the game world ports. So that way you can have both sides. So if you're saying, you know what, I want to go click some heads. How can I play SDNL real quick? And you know what? It's just going to be right there. It'll say, hey, this person's hosting SDNL. This person's hosting virus. This person's hosting minigolf. The whole 9 yards. It's so much better than what we have. And honestly, I think it's a huge upgrade to both the plaza and to the game world. Honestly, it's infinitely a better improvement to the game browser that we have right now. They need to add a party system. I agree. I think a party system would go really well. Especially like when it comes to like parties like in condos, like so that way, hey, this person's hosting a party or throwing a party in their condo. You should join their condo. And obviously there's like a cooldown for that stuff, but you know, it would be really cool. Excellent. Anyway, is it my favorite time of the show? I think it is. I'm not forgetting anything, am I? Oh, what it is? Alright, what is it? Oh my god, unbelievable. Get that mother... Unbelievable. See this abuse I get? Oh, no, I think it's time. Abby. You already know it. It's time for Tower Triumphs. The one section of the show where we talk about everybody's W's, everybody's wins, and in general, just things that happen to everybody that made either their month, their week, or just in general. For example, you could have something small, like I had a really good lunch today. It was pretty good. Or something big, like I hosted a big event, or I got my driver's license, or something like that. We just like, instead of talking about drama, or talking about all the nonsense that happens on Tower, we could talk about something good, something wholesome, and more importantly, something that's gonna lift everybody's spirits. Since I don't have a guest, I have to do this first. What is my W for this month? Actually, now that I think about it. Oh, this month I finished working at a women's only Fortnite tournament. It was very fun, and I had a great time being able to actually watch some of the best ladies in all of Fortnite duke it out for a $250,000 grand prize, and more importantly, going over to a LAN event. You know, the first physical event for like women to compete at, for designed just for them. It's pretty freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, definitely one of my favorite things I've ever moderated, and more importantly, something I'm excited to see. These ladies are nuts though. They're so good at Fortnite. W can't spell women without a W. True. Also can't spell win without a W, but you know, that's not the point. What else we got? You know what? The floor is open to anyone else. What other W's do we have today? For at least for this last month here. Uh-oh. Benray's gotten on the mic. Supermoon's up here first. Supermoon. Welcome to Tower Hub Talks. What's your W today? Or W for the month? A record 8 players on Pixel Island? Huge? It's awesome, actually. And they finished working on the second Monopoly board. Hold on, run it back? Is that Monopoly in Tower Unite? That is huge. Give huge rounds of applause for that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Love that. Can't say everybody's good on the IO side, especially when it comes to Monopoly or even things like that. So that is awesome to hear. Love it. Benmer, welcome to Tower Hub Talks. You're a regular here, but what you got for us this month? Can't talk? Understandable. Wait, is it not letting you talk? Is that better?
Alright, yeah.
Oh, I did not know it was muted. My bad.
I got a gallon of 2% milk at the store, and nothing else of any value happened this month.
Woo! Huge.
Let's go 2 gallon of milk.
Vig, if you go up to the mic, I'll give you a hello, Vig.
And nothing else happened this month.
If you go up to that mic stand that's at the end of the stairs, and when you go through the line, I'll let you. I'll do your hello, Vig. Only lost 300k. Hey, that's huge. That's a huge win. Also, don't skip the line, Vig. Don't skip that line. It's still huge. Striker, welcome to Tower Hub Talks. What's your triumph for today's episode?
Thank you for having me. This is amazing. My little win this morning was I saved a drowning bee from my pool.
Yo!
And I put it in the sun, and it was all cool, and it flew away, and yeah, I saved a bee.
That's awesome! Fucking love that. Huge props on that, honestly. Venom Z, welcome to Tower Hub Talks. What's your win for the episode? Finally finish your Koopa Troopa teacup ride in the smooth dirt condo? Huge. Love to see that. Love to see that. Delana, welcome to Tower Hub Talks episode number 10. What's your win for this episode?
Hello, I participated in Pixel Island today and I made a lot of new friends.
Yo, that's awesome! Love that. Actually, I love to hear that. Honestly, especially when it comes to finding your people in Tower Unite, it's not always easy to do that, so. Vig, what's your question for me? And they said they participated in Pixel Island, and they made a lot of new friends today. So they had a really good time, and that was awesome. That's the W. Anyway, to answer the question, the most annoying word you can think of. That's a good question, actually. That's a good question. Pertinent, because I keep fucking up how to spell it.
Pregnant.
What the fuck? Why is that? Jesus fucking. Anyway, Vig! You forgot your hello, Vig. Hello, Vig! Anyway, now you can leave. Because I know you wanted that. What's that toucan gonna do? Oh, well, I guess that's what toucan does. Goosely! Welcome to Tower Hub Talks. What's your win for today? You and your partner won Aura's amazing Pixel Island game show. Truly a monumental moment. Trying to also read chat. Also came back to playing Tower regularly, making new friend groups while re-establishing old ones. Honestly, huge. Love that. Definitely isn't an easy one. Is it your partner, or is it just your platonic partner in the event? Plutonic, like the planet? Oh my goodness.
Short stack?
No. Oh. Oh my god. Alright, wild. Crowley! Welcome to Tower Hub Talks. What's your triumph for the episode? Did you just play like the last part of Transformers saying to roll out? Autobots roll. Okay, well. You know what? You didn't roll out. It's okay. The good news is that if you can't hear them speak, you can hear them in the VOD, because it is coming up on my side. So, it's a weird bug. I don't know how to fix it. I know it's only exclusive to to people that are entering the condo and not the condo host. So, just keep that in mind when that happens. You had to change the mute volume. I don't think it's the mute volume. I don't think that's it. It happens even without it, so I'm not sure. But I think that's it, isn't it? It's a rather short episode. Normally our episodes are a little bit longer. Worked once with whoever went after Moon. Okay. I'm not sure. But you know what? You know what, Abby? I did forget something. And I remembered it, shockingly enough. Just to take a look at the events that are coming up for next month, let's take a look at some of those posters that I put in there. Of course, we've got Outsmoke's posters as well, with the first one being Summer of Loki, which is happening next week. And of course, Tim Burton Weekend is happening in the following week, or is currently happening right now. And then the following after Summer of Loki, we have Sharknado. And I'm trying to refresh my memory. I think it's the Fast and Furious after that. Yes, it is. I'm so fucking smart. Of course, not just Fast and Furious. I don't think we have the Lethal Weapon stuff and Ocean stuff, but that's totally okay. We have... Oh, God. Outside of that, never mind the car, like, slamming on me. We do have Fenrir's Friday Films with this summer of 420 continuing with, let me zoom in here. We got Ted, Cheech and Chong, Harold and Kumar. We'll go to White Castle, The Big Lebowski, and, what is it? I think it says, Say and Silent Bob Strike Back. I have no idea. Honestly, it's gonna be exciting. I had a lot of fun watching, Ready to Rumble, and honestly, I think if you missed out, you really did miss out, because that was a great time. And on top of that, we have, of course, which I don't think we have anything planned for August.
The Big Lebowski?
Oh, listen, man. Listen, you're dyslexic too. Don't fucking...
Yeah, I don't see extra letters.
I see extra letters. That's my dyslexia. Anyway. Got one more poster in there. What's the one that's on the bottom one? Oh, I keep forgetting. What is it called? It's that one that's near the bottom. I think it's Pixel Island, right? Yes, it is Pixel Island. Yes, of course. I don't think there's any events planned for August, but if there are, this is definitely the place to take a look at and see what's going on here. I mean, we got a lot more going on, especially since Pixel Island was so successful this month. I think it's pretty exciting to see going forward. Unfortunately, I wish I had the calendar for you people, but unfortunately there will be one in August, but the date's not set. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have the August calendar prepared because Tower Unite doesn't have the August calendar prepared. Therefore, I didn't make the community calendar. Is it a Tower hosted thing? None of these events, especially, go back to the community calendar for a second here. None of these events are hosted by, hosted on Tower. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, all these events that are on this list are all hosted on Tower. So, usually people in the condos and stuff like that are always going to be hosted by the community, for the community, from the community. So if you ever want to take part in those, definitely feel free to. I think that's it. Honestly, I think we covered everything pretty quickly, unlike usual. Normally we're either running very late or we're not running at all, but you know what? This is pretty good. Big shout out to John Pork. I didn't think, wasn't expecting John Pork to give us a call today, but you know, it was a blast. But I think the Pork, the legend. Stay porky, everybody, and more importantly, pork up. Anyway, I think that's it. Abby, is that it? Did that cover every base that fast? Pork upping something. What do you mean by that? Oh no, it's a WoW Azalea time? Oh no. A gift from from John Pork himself? Oh my goodness. Well, big old thanks to John Pork for donating everybody some free WoW Azaleas. But unfortunately, I think that's it for me. Tune in next month, where next month's a little bit in the air. I have no idea if next month's episode is going to be happening because I may be at PAX West. We'll find out, but one thing is for sure, if we are at PAX West, we'll definitely invite all of you to go with us because it's an amazing convention to be at, and I want to make sure that y'all know that we're going to be there.
I will absolutely. I live right next to PAX West. I will absolutely.
Hell yeah, love that. We're gonna find out. I don't know if we're getting approved for a community event just yet, but we'll find out when we get there. But other than that, that's all I've got for you guys. Thank you guys. Yep, this time. Woo! Yep.
Yeah! Woo!
Thank you everybody for coming out tonight. I will see y'all again next month, and more importantly, I will see you at the Screenshot Condo.